Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Daily Market brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Friday, November 13th, and we got a couple of economic news reports to go over today. We'll start with the PPI, or also known as the Producer Price Index. This is inflation numbers on the wholesale side of things. So it has some relevance, but not the most important news out there, primarily because let's say if the inflation goes up on the costs go up on producers level or on the wholesale level, it doesn't always get passed on to the consumer. We're more concerned about the consumer level. But as you can see, it dropped. So we had 2 months in a row. We had a 0.3% drop in September. It was supposed to forecast was supposed to be go up in October, and actually it went down 0.1% for the month of October. So again, something we're still watching is the inflation numbers. So we'll have to kind of wait and see what the consumer levels come out again. PC, we just had that a few weeks ago, and still it was very low. Retail sales, this is a big one for today. We had a 0.1% back in September, and forecast was 0.4%. It was supposed to jump up in October, and again, it came in at a lackluster number at 0.1%. But we had pretty good luck here when you exclude autos, the big ticket items of autos and stuff. So if you look, September we had a negative at 0.3%. But the forecast was supposed to go 0.4%, just like the other retail sales. But it went 0.3%, so a little bit higher when you exclude the big ticket items of autos. Some of that might be maybe some discounting of the autos. The reason why we had the more lackluster when we included those numbers. And last but not least, we got the consumer sentiment. So as we can see, people are feeling a little bit more comfortable where things are at in the month of November. We had a 90 in the previous reporting back in October. Forecast supposed to jump up slightly and actually jumped up to 93.1. So retail sales, if you take out autos, not bad. Consumer sentiment's pretty good. Producer price index obviously is a little bit of a concern, and then, of course, if you take the autos and stuff like that, the big ticket items with retail sales, that's a little disappointing when you see 0.1% growth. Right now, stock market is down. They're looking at a couple different things. We're looking at the data that came out today. We had a couple of retail sales stores that came out with some disappointing results. And also we got some more poor data that came out of Europe and Asia with some of the GDP type numbers that came out that were a bit disappointing. And of course, a lot of this is due to the fact that the concern that the Fed's going to raise rates in December here. As a result, the bond market's going up. So a lot of that money's coming out of the stock market. We're taking the benefits out of that and it's going back into the bond market, which in turn is helping out interest rates. So we're getting an improvement in the interest rates today. All right, folks. So good news for mortgages or interest rates. Not so good on the stock market. So next week we'll have a little bit more news out there. So be prepared for some more volatility. So anyway, so just want to say thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you guys on Monday. Take care.